hike. I guess I could take my headlamp off now. We started in the early, it was like just before 7, just barely light, from the sweet little town of Buena Vista, Virginia. We stayed at the White Tree Inn, bed and breakfast / hostel. Very comfortable, quiet, peaceful. It was in a sweet little town, had a beautiful front porch, sat out there last evening. Most importantly, we were able to go get a resupply and go out for Mexican. Oh, I was so hungry. And I had a huge margarita with a Corona-rita, I guess, with the Corona dumped in it. Delicious. Anyway, back at it today. Probably trying, I don't know, it depends on the terrain, maybe 18 miles to a stealth site on some cliffs that's supposed to have a good sunset and sunrise view. Otherwise, Punchbowl Shelter is a few miles before that. We got a little bit later start than we wanted. I feel bad making the hostel manager, you know, hey, can we leave at 6? You know, they're like, ooh. But the terrain looks okay for now. I'm currently walking through, it's Brown Mountain, and there is a settlement here of some freed slaves back in the early 1900s, and there's supposed to be various ruins and stuff around. They had a flour mill, or a grain mill. There's a beautiful creek running through that's actually running, which is unique because it's pretty dry down here. Water's been a challenge. I am 1,400 miles hiked on the Appalachian Trail. That is unbelievable to me. So far yet to go, but so far I have come. Very proud of myself. The stealth site's supposed to have a beautiful sunset and sunrise, and it's a gorgeous day today, and it will be tomorrow. The added bonus is tomorrow I'm hiking into Glasgow to Stanimals Hostel for an overnight. So we'll have fewer miles. I'm trying to think. It was going to be probably about only a 7-mile hike in, which means I can get there, you know, earlier in the day and make the most of my overnight. Possibly may zero there. I'm going to see how I feel and take a look at the other options for zeroing up ahead. That's the problem. It's like, I would like to take a zero every, 10 days ish. But that doesn't always line up with where the places are that you would want to take a zero. And also, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to, waste time. It's all a balancing act. I'll see how I feel. I'm just going to go with how I feel. Right now, I feel pretty good. If you would ask me this morning, I would have said, oh, definitely 0. I'm here at the Blue Ridge Parkway. There is a trash can. I did just empty my trash at the hostel, but it's always appreciated to have a place to put any garbage I do not have to carry. Thank you. Looking like fall in the woods. I'm seeing some colors change. It's so pretty out here today. It's really dry though. There's such a drought. Water sources are tough. So I don't know what that's going to mean for the fall colors. But some reds are really trying. Reds and oranges. Seeing them all over. Just beautiful. I'm about a half mile or less from my stealth site, which I'll have to show you when I get there because I don't know what it's going to look like either. That's part of the adventure. All I do know is that I've carried 3 liters of water for 4 miles. I'll have some of it uphill, so it's an extra 6.6, 7 pounds. Not great, but I'm excited to have a pretty stealth site, a peaceful night's sleep. It's beautiful out, and a few miles in the morning to go to a hostel.